Hola, mis amores. Welcome, welcome. We are going to be going live here for our full moon in Aquarius. 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 You're like, listen, I did not sign up for the Broadway show, baby. Okay, let's go. Mira, I have a question for you, baby. How have you been feeling? Okay. This week is leading us to the full moon in Aquarius, and the energy is reaching a climax. All full moons are a climax, are a culmination of energy. But right now, the way the planets are aligning, I just want to check in and see how you're feeling, okay? How you're feeling. There's an emphasis on the energy of transmutation, okay, of elevation, of upgrades, of change, of liberation, of letting go, okay? Letting go of F's to give. Period. How are y'all feeling? Let me know where you're watching from. We're about to get into our full moon, all signs horoscopes to see what the chart is saying for the full moon in Aquarius. And we're feeling the pressure. The pressure getting worse, okay? The pressure is culminating as we lead up, especially today, the day I'm recording this right now. It's Wednesday, 10:55 a.m. Eastern. We have Mars and Jupiter coming into a conjunction in Gemini, okay? So this, is a positive transit where we're really being called to play, okay? To have like a light heart, okay? And as well, emphasis on communication. But this energy is also making a square to Saturn, which is dampering this, okay? Which is making us feel like maybe there's just a lot of things we want to get done, but not enough time, okay? Like we're needing to pivot, we're needing to make changes because we feel like there's something wrong, or like in our karma, something we want to let go of, okay? And Jupiter is very expansive. So in this week, in this moment, in this full moon, we are also being called to expand, okay? Expand in the way that we're talking and thinking and relating to people, because it is in Gemini. Now, Jupiter and Gemini is about learning as well, learning about different perspectives, knowing you don't got all the answers, Sway. So what else is there? This is a great time for learning, for teaching, for studying, for educating yourself, for getting your ish together, okay? So yes, welcome in, y'all. For this full moon in Aquarius, we will be doing a Reiki session, okay? This is going to be our protection activation, okay? We are needing it. We are in a Mercury retrograde. The full moon is squaring Uranus, so expect the unexpected. Anything can effing happen here, okay? And so what we're going to be doing is cleansing, protecting our energy, okay, releasing negativity, self-sabotage, jealousy, evil eye, protecting ourselves, our home, our family, all the things, cleansing and protection. So before we can really call in anything for the next new moon in Virgo, we have to let ish go, okay? We got to start anew, and that's what the full moon is about. And so we are going to be doing a protection activation. The night is Monday, August 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be going live for about an hour. You can RSVP on my website, 𝐵igEmpressEnergyLLC.com. For this one, I'm going to be doing a guided meditative sound bath for our chakras for the Reiki, and then finalizing with the tarot, reading, a Reiki report, all the things, okay? So anywhere in the world you can participate. Also booking virtual readings on my site, 𝐵igEmpressEnergyLLC.com. And this Sunday, okay, as we are leading up to that full moon in Aquarius, I will be doing a For Wellness event for the launch of the Skate Lounge. So definitely tap in, okay? I will be speaking, and I will also be doing in-person readings in Industry City, Brooklyn this Sunday. Okay, it's from 12 to 7, so I can't wait to see you there, baby. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you. Happy birthday, boo. Happy birthday to all the Leos celebrating a birthday. Leo season, one of the best seasons, okay? One of the best seasons for real. And this one, okay, because Leo is a fixed sign, when we're discussing this full moon in Aquarius, we need to also address the fixed signs in the rooms. In the room? I said rooms because I swear I just started like hearing this intense deep ringing in my ear, which is just confirmation from spirit, yo. So yeah, fixed signs, where you at? Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. This is urging us fixed signs to pivot, to change, okay? Because this full moon is happening Monday, August 19th at 2:25 p.m. Eastern, and it is going to make an exact square to Uranus. Now, we've been already having a few full moons in fixed sign season that's going to be square, that have been conjunct Uranus or squaring Uranus, which means that fixed signs have been getting the invitation from the divine to pivot and to change, to, liberate yourself. Uranus is also so unpredictable in the way that there could be some surprises, some shocks, some twists, some turns, some redirection as protection. Okay. And Uranus is an electric shock. So this could happen as a awakening, a realization. Okay. Some of us could be feeling heightened anxiety or over analysis here. And also, like, maybe you and certain people or certain situations are just like you're not on the same frequency. You're out vibrating each other. Okay, it's just not working anymore. Uranus is about breaking free and breakthroughs. And the unpredictability is that we can know that we're being faced with a Uranus transit, right? But we will not see how it plays out until that moment. It is such a calling, it's such an urge from your higher self, from your future self, that is calling you in a different direction. And so we have to answer to that. And when we think about Leo season, this is about the courage that we are being called to have. And as we lead up to this full moon, we're going to be having a Mercury cazimi. Mercury is going to be in the heart of the sun, and this of the sun, which is in Leo, where it loves to be. And so this is starting in a new cycle of seeing things, of communicating in a different way, of communicating with courage, of communicating from our heart, of speaking with our chest. Okay. And, forgetting all the rest. This is really about stepping up and being very prideful and putting your heart into everything. Okay, into everything, speaking with your heart, speaking with pride. Okay, so that's a big thing going on as we're leading up to this full moon. Another thing is that we're going to be having T squares. Okay, so the T squares are happening with our mutable babes, Gemini, Virgo placements, Pisces, Sagittarius placements. So a heavy emphasis on this. And so, and I just see the cardinals, like, finally, your Cancers, Capricorns, Aries, and Libra, just like, oh my God, like, we're finally like, because y'all been on the hot seat all year, and y'all still are. Obviously, the year's yet to end, but in this time, we have an emphasis on those modalities. Okay, so with this, child, we got Mars. Okay, with Jupiter, and they're also going to be squaring that Saturn in Pisces, as well as squaring Venus in Virgo. And these degrees, in case you know, and you look at your chart, if you have anything from, like, let's say 15 degrees to 20 degrees, this is going to be impacting you, okay, directly. So with this energy, I feel like with Saturn, we can be feeling like we want to own up and take a more mature approach to things. Okay. Saturn is also giving us this feeling of like, what do I really, really want? What do I want to take action on Mars in the long term that's going to be benefiting my relationships, Venus, my relationship to my finances, Venus. And with Venus too, this could be saying that, there's some changes maybe that are happening in relationships, okay, or in our finances. And we're being called to be more responsible, more mature, being open to learn and think for the long term instead of the short gratification. Now, technically, Mars and Saturn energy can also manifest as something that just feels like, for some people, especially those signs I mentioned, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, that this energy is like, can be a little bit uncomfortable. You can feel like there's this energy of like shit just not going your way. Okay. Shit just going left sometimes. And this is why it's redirection is protection. Remember that. That's the model for the full moon in Aquarius. Okay. You can feel maybe sometimes too, like it's like the wrong place, wrong time, like things are going left when you wanted them to go right. Okay. Like, people as well with the Mercury retrograde may not be fully understanding or comprehending you. So we need to have a lot of space here for, being inquisitive, asking questions, and trying to give ourselves and trying to give the situation the benefit of the doubt until more things are revealed. Okay? Until more things are revealed. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Yes. We're definitely feeling it. Redirection is protection. That is the mother effing void for this energy. So I feel like this week, because of this Jupiter-Mars influence, we have to kind of pull in the reins. We got to make sure that we are not going to the extreme. We're not acting too impulsively. We're taming our anger issues, okay? Because we could be feeling triggered and react in an over-the-top way with Jupiter. Jupiter sometimes can be, yes, abundance, but sometimes it's overindulgence. Sometimes this is calling in hedonism, okay? And with this energy too, we can see more people, more couples kind of separating, breaking up, the fixed sign couples, the mutable couples, or they're changing something in their relationship. And Saturn can also be a deepening of a commitment. So sometimes when you're in an evolutionary relationship, you guys are committing to be different versions of yourself. And this Saturn is like, okay, I have to take the responsibility and take those actions and learn more about it and be optimistic about this energy. Okay. But ultimately, let's go in with the light heart. Let's leave room for play, for this inevitable ascension and upgrade that we're going through. And remember that Aquarius is fixed air. So with the air energy, we might have had our mind stuck on something, stuck on a particular desire, particular relationship, friendship, financial situation. And it's like, maybe it's not going to be in the way that your ego was influenced by society to see it. Maybe it's going to come in a way that looks different than somebody else's, that is radical, that is unique, that is tailor-made for you, for your destiny, for your purpose, okay? So there's also this energy of accepting, okay, the higher wisdom, which is Aquarius. Aquarius is the water bearer, but it's not a water sign. What is a water bearer? A water bearer is taking water from the heavens, the wisdom from the heavens, and bringing it to the people, feeding the people. We cannot be sustained without water, right? Water is nourishing us. Water is crucial to life force. So it's taking this knowledge and this wisdom, this water, this life, and bringing it to the people. That's why they have the vase of water and they're pouring it out to the world, okay? And because of that, that's why also Aquarius can be bringing in higher wisdom to the world, okay? Also a more mature perspective and giving, kind of a humanitarian outlook, okay? It ain't no fun if the homies can't get none. Wow. Okay. Also, Leo rules over the spinal cord, and I swear my back has been. I don't really have back pain too much, but I have been feeling it. I have really, really, really been feeling tension in the back, tension in the spine. Is it Leo season? Yes, it is. Okay. So let's get started with our Aries in the building. Aries in the building. The way that my mind works, y'all, is like, I need a routine. I need a routine. I need a schedule. I need to know things in advance. So I always start with Aries, okay? I always going to start with Aries. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, let me start with the sign we're on. And I cannot do it. I literally, like, my brain, it doesn't work like that. So let's start with Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Are you in the building, my Aries? Okay, let me switch. If you're watching on YouTube, I like to switch off the banner so we know what we're talking about. We know what we're dealing with. Woo! Aries. Aries is on an evolutionary process in 2024. Okay. With the North Node in Aries, Chiron in Aries, learning more about yourself, gaining, invaluable wisdom on your own healing, on your shadow side. And so with this full moon happening here in your 11th house, some Aries are, getting really discerning with what's meant for them, because you've been having to develop a lot of like discernment and clarity over the past 10 months. Okay. So you've already been growing in this area. And so with this full moon happening, you might also be realizing a dream that you once had for yourself, and you kind of open your eyes and you're like, wow, I'm living out that dream. I prayed for days like this, to rhyme like this, okay, to shine like this. And here you are doing it. So it's also this feeling of finally it is happening to me. Something about it. Okay. Finally, baby, it is happening to you, and it is feeling very, very beautiful. Some of you guys here with this full moon can also be like letting go of certain friendships that are not serving you anymore. It's happening in your house of friendships. And, this Leo season is sparking a desire in you, an idea in you to bring forth, and give life and give birth to something. And this could be something that you are creating with the power of your tongue. You're writing it, you're speaking it into your life, you're sharing it, you're communicating. Maybe this is expressive, this is creative, this is design. Okay, Aries, I do feel like this full moon should feel a little bit lighter and brighter for you. As well, you could feel like there's a lot of energy going on though within your community, your local community, with your neighbors or your family, your relatives. And two, what you need to do is, if you're feeling like pressure with your mental health or your physical health, you need to be gathering a routine that supports your ultimate desires, a routine that supports the life that you are trying to develop with the divine. So that's also really important. Your mind can also start to play tricks on you. So there are ways that you are being called to kind of tap in with your inner child and tap in with like unlimited possibilities. Okay. So Aries, your intuition is on point. We got the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. The intuition is on point. Ooh, it was 11-11. Now it's 11-12. Okay. This is 2, and the Hanged Man as well is 12. Okay. So that's very interesting. But with the Hanged Man, there's like, you need to take a pause. You need to take a break. This is about seeing something from another perspective. And part of this is like sharing your ideas with the workshop or with people who you're inspired by, or people that are, equally as creative or equally on a path of evolution as you have been, Aries. You also have Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reverse. So you haven't been following through with your routines and the goals that you've been setting for yourself. You've been like, yes, 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 but your body's been like, no, no, no. So you need to get your body and your mind in alignment here. So start small, okay? Start with the first step. Start with simplifying the situation instead of just putting everything like out on the table. Like when you're trying to, let's say, deep clean and organize your bathroom cabinets, and then so you take everything out, and then halfway through you're tired. Why didn't you just take half of everything out, okay, and then work from there? Or just take the shelves out and then do the drawers another day. It's like this energy of pacing yourself so you don't get burnt the F out. Okay, Taurus. How are we doing, my Taurus babies, my bull gang? Gay. How are we? That is so wild. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, tap in, babes. So, Taurus, 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 Taurus. Put the bulls in the chat. What y'all need to know right now is like very much monitoring overspending. Okay. Do not fall for the bright, shiny new objects. Do not think, oh, I'm bored. Let me go on this website and go shopping or go on all those live shop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I feel like Taurus also, y'all need to get onto like better budgeting, okay? Change, like having different cards for different bills or something like this, okay? You're gaining wisdom on what you're worth and also financial responsibility with Jupiter, Mars conjunction in the second house, squaring to Saturn as well as the Venus, right? So that T-square I feel like is heavily upon like don't be overstimulated and then you overspend or like try to run away from your problems with a lot of retail therapy. Is not productive, and there could be more returns than usual going on here. Now Mercury retrograde in your fourth house is like, yo, there could be some just issues going on in your house where it's like something just randomly breaks and you need to get it fixed, or it's like there's just too much of something going on in your house that you're having to cleanse, let go of, or do something over again. It's very, very annoying. Then we have the full moon here sitting in the 10th house. So Taurus, you know, because we are in a fixed sign season, people are giving you more attention. You could be more noticeable. You could be having your way more, expanding and connecting with people, and they're really seeing you, and you could be intuitively connecting with them as well. Yes, Long Island. Yes, let me know where you're watching from. I am in Long Island. We are out here. The other day, Mars was like, Mommy, are we on the East Coast or the West Coast? Oh, yeah, because we were at the park and they were those lightning bugs, whatever they are called, those ugly bugs. And he was like, Mommy, we're on the East Coast or the West Coast? I was like, we're on the East Coast. He's like, oh, yeah, they're only on the East Coast. I'm like, wow, yeah. I think they're called lightning bugs. I don't really know. Obviously, I'm at my house all the time. But yeah, so we have that going on here. Full moon in the 10th house. You guys could be, you know, upgrading in your job, in your career too. Lantern flies. That's what it is called. Lantern flies. Thank you so much. I knew it was someone with an L, but I did not remember. They are disgusting. Okay. They are disgusting. They tried to kill this bug, but this bug would not die. That is crazy. That is crazy to me. Okay. Anyways, so right now when we're in Leo season 2, Taurus have an emphasis on their home life, their family life, spending time with your family, pouring into them. And then I feel also this energy, like some of you guys here with the Taurus Venus opposition, there could be feeling like there's something you need to sacrifice, for your dreams, something you need to sacrifice for your relationships, something you need to sacrifice for your friendships. Part of this is going to be giving you a lot of like wisdom and higher understanding about situations. So it's definitely take the higher route. You got to understand that Taurus, you guys are going to be impacted by that Uranus square because Uranus is in Taurus. So this is something unexpected happening in your local environment, okay? And your local environment with yourself. As soon as I say it, we got the Tower card. This is all about something random-ish happening. It does seem like it's internal. This could be you wanting to make a change because you're tired of pouring energy into things that are maybe just tiresome or putting fear into your plans. This could be a person as well, or scarcity thinking. 5 of Pentacles reverse. And we also have this sun card. I love that. It's like after this rain, we got the rainbow. The sun is coming out. We need to say yes to our liberation. We need to say yes to our freedom. We need to say yes to this next chapter. Okay. It's time to look different, be different, do different, Taurus, period, per occur. Now we are on Gemini. Geminis, are you here? Let me see my twin gang. Twin. Where have you been? Sweet. Okay. Gemini. So Gemini, we got Jupiter and Mars in the sign of Gemini. So with that, you guys, with Jupiter and Mars here, y'all need to try your luck, okay? Y'all need to try your luck. Y'all need to do something that's a little bit maybe spicy, a little bit different, but it might just end up being exactly what it is that you need. Gemini is really good for doing it for the plot. And yeah, Gemini needs to do it for the plot, okay? Maybe you need to add a little chile, a little cayenne, make it spicy, honey, okay? Some fresh peppercorns. That's what you need to do, okay? You guys also could be feeling more optimistic about the actions that you're taking. Work on protecting your energy, salt baths, smudging, protecting your energy when you come and go. Jupiter and Mars could be a fun travel trip or plan that you're doing, a trip, okay? Gosh, y'all can have a fun trip. We have the full moon in your 9th house, emphasizing that travel is on the agenda, okay? Going places, seeing places. Now, let's say you're landlocked. Maybe you are binging a documentary, binging a book, okay? Or buying a course online on Teachable and teaching yourself something because you guys are always needing to learn something, okay? Now, this could be something simple, or something, how to win friends and influence people, how to something that helps you with your psychology. This could be something that is how do you, fix a leak, all these simple things. You guys are on a thirst for knowledge, new adventures, new explorations here. Now, Saturn is in the 10th house. So Gemini has been feeling like there are some things that need to be ironed out with work. And you could be feeling like a lot of responsibilities on you. So it's you need to work smarter, not harder, but you have been putting in a lot of work, Gem. So don't stop it. I think it will be paying off. Venus is in the 4th house. So some of you guys are also redecorating your space, changing things up, having people over. You're wanting to get into your hosting bag. Okay. And the sun is in your 3rd house. So Gemini, you could also be feeling busier than usual. You're really getting into the energy of multitasking too. You might be very misunderstood because Mercury is retrograding in your house of communication. So it's almost like they're not really feeling what you're saying, Gemini, or they're just taking the parts they want to critique you on, okay? And not really seeing the whole side or the whole situation. Now, Gemini, there's an energy where I feel like you're going to be there's a part of you that could be feeling more triggered, okay? A little bit triggered, or noticing things that, ways that you could be thinking things that are harmful to you, okay? Uranus in your 12th house, and you're wanting to change something from the inside out, okay? It can no longer remain the same, baby. Can no longer remain the same. And we got the Death card for the Geminis. Death card, this is associated with Scorpio energy. I feel like you need to make a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice for long-term gains. The Death card is give it up already. And death is not death. Death is, okay, we're letting this go so we can invite something new. Okay, something new, something borrowed, something blue. The Star card. The Star card is Aquarius energy. Okay, way too many cards. The Star card is Aquarius energy. And it is about maybe some of you guys going to therapy, doing therapeutic things, okay? Taking a walk, going to the gym, all right? Writing in your journal, doing something that also feeds into, I feel like, your inner child and your inner creative expression. You guys could be having a lot of different dreams, maybe with people that you haven't seen in a long time, or you woke up thinking about someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in a long time. And the Star card's also saying that, when you become a better version of yourself, it reflects in your daily life. It reflects in the way that people also see you and perceive you. So part of Gemini's task right now is to do the work, okay, on, impatience, on, underestimating your capabilities and potential, and owning up to that. Okay, Gems, my Gemini babies. Now we are on Cancer. You already know. Let me see your 6-9. Yo, 6-9, yo, the Cancer, the crabs. What are we doing? How are we feeling? Whoa, you're going back to school after 17 years. Oh my God, that is a while, babe. That is a new beginning. That is so exciting. Especially, I feel like if you're a Gemini, Geminis love, 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 love learning. Love, 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 love. Okay, Cancers, sun, moon, rising. Cancer, you got a guardian angel, an ancestor's prayer that is still protecting you, that is helping you. Okay, so y'all are needing to woo-saw, get into the power of the breath. Okay, the power of the breath. You guys, you know how the theme about this is protection. You guys have that protection with Jupiter in the 12th house. Okay, this is kind of alleviating some of the other tension that could be going on right now. Now, the sun is in your second house. So this is highlighting that this was a time of making money, of getting to the bag, of managing your money better. And the full moon is in the 8th house. So sometimes when we have the full moon in the 8th house, we're not seeing, you know, how things are benefiting us in the moment because it wasn't going according to the way that we had planned it out in our head. Okay. So sometimes we, you know, when we make plans, God laughs. Okay. We thought it was going to be A. Then Spirit said, we got to go through B to get to C. And you were like, what is going on? It's kind of that energy where there's a lot of hidden factors behind the scenes. It's divine protection. And so with the full moon in the 8th house, some of you guys too, Cancers, are, you know, your business is out in the streets. Okay. Or your partner is influencing you in some way. If you are in a relationship, some of you guys could be dealing with, you know, getting your resources together with like stocks, dividends, investments, your taxes, debts, different credit cards, working on your credit, building your credit, paying off loans, or borrowing money. This could be a good time if you've been wanting to get money that you're going to invest. Could be a better time for doing something like that, with the emphasis on making your money make money for you. Saturn is sitting here in the 9th house, and it's going, I'm sorry, before I get into the Saturn, let's talk about the Uranus, okay? The full moon squaring Uranus in your 11th house. So you could be, there's a couple ways we can see this. Okay, the first thing that came to me is that some of you guys are going to be, you guys could be triggered by something that you see online, or trying to use the internet in a new way, social media in a different way that could be very helpful. Maybe you are meeting new people that could help you reach certain ideals that you have for yourself, or you're just meeting new friends. You're feeling a little bit more social. And, you know, maybe by doing something random, you end up meeting someone you wouldn't have met before. And this can kind of help you feel supported here in community. Or you have, like, let's say a goal, and you know, you've been working on it in this one way, but it hasn't been developing into nothing. So now you're going to start to take another approach, okay, and go about it in a way that, you know, maybe you hadn't thought of before. And then Saturn here is in your 9th house with Venus, opposite Venus, and then this T square in the 12th. So some of you guys, if you are traveling, there could be travel delays. You guys could also be, your maturity is being tested here too. Again, I feel this energy with the 3rd house. Like, you guys could be having some serious conversations, you know, with your boyfriends, girlfriends, family members, neighbors. Okay, some of you guys, maybe you have been in your hermit mode, so you're having these conversations with your ancestors, because you do also have the ancestor card of the 10 of Pentacles. You got the Judgment card. Okay, maybe you have been a little bit too critical of yourself, or people have been a little bit too critical of you. The Judgment card is always telling me stop being a hating as be. Maybe you've been hating on yourself. Maybe you've been feeling the pressure from other people, like hating on you. Okay, someone who's immature, they couldn't even walk a mile in your shoes. The Page of Cups is also like, there could be someone around you too that is just not emotionally mature enough to understand what it is that you're saying. Okay, so kind of like seeing them as they are, not trying to expect more from them if they can't give any more to it. Y'all, also, your patience is being tested. You need to have a lot more patience. Now we are on Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Are you in Dhamma the FM building? Are you in the mother FM building? Yes. Okay. Leos, happy birthday to the Leos, to the Leo gang, baby. Y'all, Mercury is retrograding in your sign. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. Now, what I'm feeling with this energy is that some of you guys could be having nostalgia, okay? Thinking about, with rose-colored glasses, right? Thinking about the past, ignoring the red flags, ignoring the red flags. Ain't no present like the present. Okay. Ain't no present like the present, Leo. So with the sun in your sign, it's like, yes, we have to honor where we've been, but we also have to keep an eye and focus on our future, on where we are going. Okay. So this full moon is making a square to Uranus in your 10th house, your house of visibility. Leo is ready to make a radical visible change in their life for their ultimate freedom of expression. Or for some of you guys, it's changing your job, changing what you do to make money, changing your aesthetic, changing your appeal, the energy you bring into someone's life. Leo is like literally acting brand new. It's like if you were a hard-boiled egg, we're cracking it, we're peeling it, and there's no shells on you. There's no shells on you. There's no blemishes on you, okay? You are looking good, and you're jammy on the inside. That is what this energy is giving, organic and free range. Okay, organic and free range. Some of you guys could also be going through a career shift, career upgrades in your life. Okay, you guys are really redefining what this new era means for you. This is a great time to also meet up with friends, old coworkers, people you haven't seen before, okay? And to go after your dreams with the wisdom and knowledge that you have developed over the past 2 years, right? And finally ready to like maybe alchemize that. The full moon is happening in your house of partnerships and relationships. So some Leos could be letting go of partners or deepening your commitment with your relationship, or just spending more time with your partner, your husband, your wife, your lover, your friend, your business partner. Okay. Lots of energy coming through with that. I also feel like Leo, you guys are having more opportunities to make money. Okay. To make money, honey. This chart is there's just so much going on, and which you guys being, one of the main characters. Give yourself grace. Ace of Cups. Listen to your intuition, okay? Don't be afraid to step out of the box. Jesus. Thought that was going to go right into that candle, child. Oh! And then we have the 9 of Swords. You guys can be having anxiety about these changes, fears, and worries, but honey, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, you need to embrace the love of the Ace of Cups, the love, the forgiveness. Okay, putting your mind at ease. Page of Cups again. Okay, Page of Cups, but I feel like this is you deepening into your creativity, leaning into the limitless and to what is possible. Okay, into what is possible. Hallelujah. 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 Okay. Virgo, mis amores. Let's get into Virgo, see what Virgo needs to know. Virgo, let me see your sign in the live. Okay. Virgo. It's getting hot in her, Virgo. Okay. Virgo, baby, we got Venus in your sign. Venus is in Virgo. Okay, Virgo's going through a little bit of a, well, what do they call these? Like kind of makeovers, right? Makeovers, or maybe a new sort of like style you're wanting to embody with Venus in your sign, focusing on looking like $1 million so you can make $1 million. Okay, focusing on your values and maybe presenting yourself as a new way in your relationships. The full moon is happening in your 6th house of estrés. Okay, Virgo. So it's very important for you, Virgo, to not feel this like too much pressure. You know, sometimes you guys can put too much pressure on yourself, okay, to be perfect. Okay, but you need to be patient as well. All right. Now, with the full moon here in the 6th house, Virgo is also focusing on, you know, maybe their work responsibilities, their obligations. If you work for someone, they could be stressing you out. If you have people work for you, maybe that is also like a focus where you're trying to make it work for both of you guys. And also, the sun is in your 12th house. So this is more of a time for you to, you know, deepen your relationship with spirit, let the divine lead in that sense. And Mercury and Jupiter, Mars and Jupiter are together in your 10th house. Okay. So with this, you guys could be getting really fun, expansive job opportunities or invitations to do things that I feel like you guys should say like yes to, but also organize your schedule so you are, you know, pouring also back into yourself. You know, you're not letting yourself get lost in other people's world, but I do feel like that should be pretty beneficial for you guys. Now, Saturn is in your 7th house. So there could be distance between you and your partner. Okay, where you guys are focusing on being better so you guys can be better together. Maybe your partner could be a little bit feeling like stressed out, going through things too. And maybe there's some boundaries that you're needing to have in your relationships, Virgo. Okay, I feel like for you guys, with the full moon squaring Uranus in your 9th house, some of you guys are randomly going to get the itch to learn something or to expand on something you already know. Again, maybe this is a class. Maybe you guys are going to take a random trip, book a random trip that, you know, you've been wanting to go short distance, long distance, but you guys are definitely getting a little travel bug. Like you guys are like, I gotta go. I gotta pack my bag. Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Knights are moving, baby. You guys are on the move. You guys are on the go. Okay. But you're on the go, but you're sleepy. You're on the go, but you need a nap. You're napping on the plane. You're napping in the car. The world, because you're off to see the world. Okay. The world card is associated with Saturn and our karma. So some of you guys are closing out these karmic cycles. You're gaining more responsibility and clarity. And the world card, okay, with this, you guys could be having a lot of conversations that are leading to closure or conversations that are leading to deeper sense of self-awareness. So I think that that's pretty amazing, Virgo, as you prepare and get ready for your season, your sazon. Now we're on Libra. Where am I, lion ass Libra? Okay. It's all love, Libra. What is good in the hood? Happy birthday, babe. Speaking blessings over you, my love. Yes. It's a real Leo's birthday. Let's see the Libra sign, baby. Let's see the scales. I'm kidding. I love Libras. Okay, I hope you know that. I'm a Gemini stellium, so I love the air signs down. Libra was really good. This full moon, I feel like Libras is something Libras are good at is keeping it cute. Keep it cute. This full moon, y'all want to keep it cute. Y'all are in y'all bag. Okay, y'all are in y'all bag. You could be feeling a little bit more fertile or maybe more creative. There's a lot of energy coming from your sacral chakra, okay, which could be emphasizing some sort of change or development. I feel like some of you guys are going to want us to get into dance, like belly dancing or just some sort of like dance class, maybe. You're shaking your hips, you're dancing in the rising, you're dancing at night, y'all getting into your feminine bag. Some of you guys could be physically more fertile, okay, carrying a child, carrying a creative project into this world. That is what this full moon is doing for you guys, okay, which is pretty delightful. We got the sun in your 11th house. This is a great season to go after your dreams with literally with the vision, okay, with that design, with that style that you guys have. Mercury is retrograding in the 11th house here. So there could be some misunderstandings or overestimations, okay? It's like you set a goal, but you didn't realize that you had to like do accounting and back ending and like file paperwork for this goal, right? Like randomly. Or you know, Mercury retrograde, you start to get connected with someone that, you know, maybe you went to school with before, or that was your friend's friend. And now you guys are developing a deeper connection. You guys could be making new friends, networking, going to different events where you are creating a community that is after the same things or have common interest, right? So that's pretty beautiful. Mars and Jupiter are in your 9th house here. And so it could be really fun for you to do something that is like out of the ordinary for you. I think that that can actually deepen that creative spark and make that flame even bigger. Okay. And some of you guys are taking technical classes to make sure that you tighten like your approach to this dream, to this skill. So you could be the best version. So you can show up as the brightest star in the room. Now, the full moon is squaring Uranus in the 8th house. That is a little bit tricky. This is saying that not only is this Uranus energy coming in unexpected, it's like you couldn't see it coming if you had wanted it to. Some of you guys are needing to square off with debts and money that is owed. Some of you guys here, if you are in a relationship with someone, their money, their debts can kind of be impacting you in a way. Some of you guys can be receiving certain inheritances too, you know, maybe hand-me-downs or heirlooms or money or land property that you didn't know. That is some maybe for you guys in your name. Okay, so that's pretty positive here. Saturn is sitting in your 6th house. So any health issues you're going to be wanting to address, you guys could be having a harder year with health or stress. So you guys are really being invited to get into that wellness. And it also starts with the mental wellness, right? Taking care of your mind, baby, is very, very important. And you guys have to right now. Very much so your energy is sensitive, okay? With the South Node in Libra. I feel like you guys' throat chakra is going through an activation. Okay. Don't focus on what went wrong. Don't focus on the things that you couldn't create or couldn't manifest, knowing that there are more options there. We got the 5 of Cups. You guys can be worried about the wrong things. That's messing up your chi. That's messing up your energy. Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. Like this could have been because someone fed you fake hope, or you were over idealizing a situation. And we have Justice, which is a Libra card. So it's like things are working out with divine justice, divine time, trusting in that, seeing that, you know, we need to keep your heart light as a feather, focus on peace, focus on the balance, on balancing things and speaking your truth. Okay. Some of you guys could be learning more about the legal side or legal ramifications of something, or needing to hire a lawyer or something. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, are we in the building? Yes. Scorpio, Scorpio. How are we feeling? Yo, let's see. Scorpio, come here. It's a fixed, you are a fixed sign. We are in a fixed season. Okay, Scorpio. So this full moon is hitting you. Okay. Is 1,000% hitting you. Because we have the full moon, which means the sun is in Leo, the moon is in Aquarius, and Uranus is in Taurus, impacting your Leo placement. Especially if it is in 25 degree to 30 degree to 29 degrees. Sorry. 29 and 59. Okay. Something like that. Especially those late degree Leos. Okay. Which means that y'all need to hold on to your horses, baby, because we're going somewhere. We're going. Where are you going? Well, the full moon is in your 4th house. Okay. So you are going home. You're taking your ass to bed. But there could be some changes going on within your home or your family dynamics. Okay. Or your family dynamics. Something you need to let go. Something you need to get off your chest. Maybe some of you guys are moving. Okay. Or switching things around in your crib. Maybe you're like renovating as well. So you have to spend some time somewhere else. The sun is in your 10th house. Mercury is retrograde in your 10th house of career. So Scorpio is really focusing on their bag and their reputation and trying to put their best foot forward here. But sometimes there's miscommunications and deep frustrations, maybe with your coworkers, with your boss, with your general work atmosphere. And so be careful of misunderstandings, thinking you sent an email, but you never sent the email, or reading an email, thinking someone's coming in a hot, but they're cool. They just like accidentally press caps or something like that. There's some misunderstandings. Mercury is retrograde in your 10th house. Okay. Period. Then we have that Uranus opposition. I feel like I want to give my Scorpios a hug right now. I'm virtually hugging you guys. I'm virtually hugging my Scorpios. Uranus is in your house of relationships. Dun, dun, dun. So there could be breakups happening with the Scorpios. There could be certain breakthroughs. You guys are, seeing where you and your partner maybe misunderstood each other. Some of you guys could be maybe you're meeting someone random, someone who's not really your type on paper, and something about them you're attracted to. Now, if it's not romantic, this could also be a business partnership that you are developing or exploring too. That could be like maybe, you do lashes and your friend does Reiki, but you guys are sharing a space together. It might be something that's different, but it works, right? Like, I don't know about you, but like if I was going to get my lashes done, I would love a Reiki session as well, because that shit is so annoying. That's actually a great idea. You heard it here first. Reiki lashes, baby. Okay. So, something like this, random or different business adventures, different business ideas, or, romantic relationships, different people, or breaking up with your partner, meeting a new partner, something like this. It's an emphasis on a wild card with your partner, romantic or business. Jupiter and Mars are in the 8th house, squaring to the Saturn in the 5th house. So some of you guys are really, really, really being called to dive deeper into financial literacy, how to make money for you in fun and creative ways. Okay. Some of you guys too can just be feeling like no matter what you do, like you're not gaining these results from it. And it's like, because you got to continue putting in the work and make sure that you're having fun with it and you're not letting it stress you out more than it needs to, baby. More than it needs to. Nobody got sound for that. The star card, Aquarius energy. Okay, Scorpio, you are the star. Okay, you are the star. You already know what time it is. Some things are not worth your energy. You guys are going back and forth on something, doubting yourself, doubting your wisdom, but you already got the answers. You already know what time it is. Excuse me, you guys are very, very intuitive. Sagittarius, how are we, my Sagittarius? Saggies, baby. You are a mutable sign. So y'all in the hot seat right now. Okay, y'all in the hot seat right now. Mars and Jupiter conjunction is in your 7th house. Okay. This could be like so exciting. This could be really, really exciting. Like if you guys are single, this could be a great time to go out and meet some sexy mother. If you're in a relationship, it could be a great time to have a fun date with your babes. Do something that y'all haven't done in a long time, okay? Listen to music y'all haven't heard in a long time. This is also going to be squaring the Saturn in the 4th house. Some of you guys could be dealing with domestic issues, okay? Getting in fights in your house or arguing about things in the house where you want things or where you want to live. Some of you guys here too could be dealing with just like issues that you got in childhood and how they're affecting your relationships. And that is so annoying. And then Venus is in the 10th house. Okay. So some of you guys are needing to spend maybe some money, all right, on your home, money on moving, but it could be a good time to, you know, also attract more money opportunities, maybe getting a new job from the people that you know. It's not what you know sometimes, but who you know. Am I right? Am I right? Then we also have this full moon in your 3rd house. Okay. So I do feel like with that, some of you guys are being pulled in different directions. And overall, you could be feeling more busy and your head is scattered and your mind is here. Then it's there. Then it's there. You got mad different tabs open. Y'all need to woo mother effing sa. It's time for you guys also to do things for your physical health. Stop saying tomorrow, baby. What are we doing today? Because what you do today, your future self will thank you. When you wake up tomorrow, you'll be happy you did it yesterday. So get it done. So do what a mother effing do. You guys could be experiencing travel delays, Mercury retrograding in your 9th house, unexpected travel delays. So make room for that too. And this could happen within those 2 weeks. No, not my computer's going to die. Okay. I think I'll be fine though. Okay. You guys also, if you have any pets, there could be changes happening with your pets, last minute, something with your pets, or maybe you're going to be getting a pet as well. Okay. Saggies. Judgment. You're seeing things as they are. Knight of Cups coming up a lot. 4 of Pentacles. Stop trying to control what you cannot. Okay. Saving your energy, saving your time. The Judgment card is saying that there's some sort of deep need of transformation, of keeping it real with yourself. Judgment card is ruled by Pluto, which is also about going into some sort of intense realization about something and coming out the other side. Okay. Y'all are really needing to keep it 100. Keeping it 100. Judgment, and also not being too critical of yourself or others. Okay. Because sometimes that can happen, especially with the Sagittarius, because y'all ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter's with Mars. This is like, I know everything, but you can't tell me shit. And it's like, calm down. Okay. Capricorns. Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. What's really good today, Capricorns? So y'all right now with the full moon in your 12th house, Capricorn is up. Capricorn is up Okay, y'all could be making more money making opportunities, thinking of ways to increase that income, honey. Okay, I do believe that this could be a positive sign. The moon is, I mean, not the moon, the sun is in the 8th house. Okay, saying that right now your energy is being pulled into a rebirth of the redeveloping the ways that you used to think about things, and remembering your pride and remembering your courage, with Mercury also transiting this 8th house retrograde. Okay, then we're having that Uranus square in your 5th house. So it's like, have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. You're not having fun, you're not doing it right. There's a better way to go about it. Some of you too, if you do have children, there could be some surprise situation happening with your children, or some miscommunication. You thought they meant pick you up on 38th Avenue, but they said pick you up on 38th Street, something like this. Or it's like you thought they're taking these classes and they're taking different classes, or they switch what they want to study, or something like that. Something random, some misunderstanding, curveball situation here. Then we also have Mars and Jupiter together in your 6th house. So like you guys here have to, I feel like with Jupiter in your 6th house, you're learning how to organize your schedule so there's room, okay? Room for your self-care. Organize your schedule so there's room for you to pour into your physical health, okay? There could be a lot more responsibilities too with work, and you are working a lot. You could be feeling a little bit more stressed out than usual too. You could also be feeling like you're walking on eggshells. There's certain things that you just don't want to say, certain things that you don't want to say because you don't want to come off cross-judgmental, okay? But you have to be educational, okay? You have to be educational. There is a way that you can express yourself without being cold, right? Temperance. There is a time and a place. Temperance is all about having patience and moderation. Okay, so maybe you sense it's not the right time to have this conversation, but you have that tab open in the back of your head, and there will come a time, and you can ask Spirit, God, the universe, your ancestors to help you deliver the message in a way that's positive, peaceful, productive. Knight of Pentacles reversed, okay? Feeling a little bit stuck creatively because you might be needing to take or do something radically different, in a creative way. Okay, so that's also pretty exciting here. Okay, I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you guys, if you've been feeling creatively stuck, you haven't been dreaming big enough. You haven't been daring yourself to do something that you're actually scared to do. And you're scared to do it because it's very powerful. So it's like Queen of Cups is one of the most creative cards in the deck. So it's like you need to kind of dig into that subconscious, into the hidden realms, and bring something into this world. Okay, something radical, something different, something fun. This could also be something that helps you make a lot of money or generate a lot of financial security and pay up your money and your debts. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. How are we feeling? Aqua babies. Aquarius, it's a full moon in Aquarius, okay? Let's see the Aquariuses, if you guys are still here. All right, let's see the aliens, starships. Take me. No, I'm good. I'll stay right here. My earth sign ass, I'll stay right here, okay? Y'all can have the ethers. I'll just look at the chart. All right, Aquarius, this full moon's happening in your sign. So tag you're it. Full moons, you could be feeling hella emotional. You could be feeling like you're going through some sort of undoing. All right, discovering parts of yourself, like you're an onion, like you're Rob Island, like there's just so much to you, babe. And you're letting go of like past narratives and past paradigms, right? And Aquarius, you guys are known to be trendsetters, okay? So with this energy too, I feel like you're letting go of a past version to kind of be the trendsetter, to be the new leader of what's to come, and to show people what is possible, right? And with the full moon happening in the sign of Aquarius, we could be letting go of the old world ideas and stepping into the new world. Okay. Stepping into, yeah, that's the world that my parents grew up into, or that's the world that my inner child grew up into, but now we're in a new world. So I have to adapt to these new understandings. And I have to also be a trendsetter to see what's going to be popping in 2 years, 5 years. And I know what it is today. And even though other people can't see it and they might think I'm a weirdo, I see it. Okay. So I'm going to go figure that out, my mother effing self. The sun and Mercury is in your 7th house. So y'all can be having a lot of people coming into your life, some exes, some old friends, or old business partners, and they are wanting some attention from you again, or they're coming into your dreams. You're wanting to reconnect with them. It's heavy on the, hey babe, you were in my dream energy, right? Saturn is in your 2nd house. So, you know, you could be feeling like your finances have slowed down in a way, but only because you're building a stronger foundation of investing, of saving, of budgeting, and of knowing what comes in and what goes out. You know, we have Venus hitting your 8th house. So it's likely that you could be getting some money that's owed to you, money was returned to you, or money from someone else. Someone gives you money randomly, or they bless you with some gifts, and your cup is being filled by your community. We also see that Mars and Jupiter in the 5th house. So you could be having more fun or going and doing different adventures or travels with your kids. Or if you don't have kids, you know, this is a great time for you to develop a project, okay? Or to do things that just pour into you. It's giving self-care. It's giving pleasure. And the full moon is squaring Uranus in your 4th house. So there could be some unexpected things happening in your home that you need to change. Okay. That's annoying, right? It's like maybe leaks or just something isn't working like it used to work. And now you got to fix it again, or you got to fix it. And there could also be surprising, shocking news around your living conditions, or maybe you're wanting to up and move and you're wanting to relocate, you're wanting to change where you live. Okay, Uranus is like, baby, I gotta go. Oops, that was a little too much. My ring guard just fell out. Okay. Literally, let it go. Why did my ring guard literally just fall out like that? Aquarius, I swear to God, that mother effing temperance card been coming out like the woodworks, okay? You guys got the 2 of Pentacles. You're going back and forth. It's giving emotional roller coaster. It's giving, yes, the full moon's in my sign. I'm emotional. But damn, I know what I want and I want to act on it now. Knight of Swords, okay? Sometimes it's acting impulsively without really thinking it through, right? And then we have the 3 of Swords reversed. And it's going to end you up feeling hurt, or you're addressing some old wounds, some old relationship wounds that could lead you feeling hurt. Maybe someone, you know, is checking you, or you're checking someone too. And this could be leaving some discord within the heart, within the emotions. Okay. I feel like with the 2 of Pentacles, again, this emotional roller coaster, you're going back and forth. Should you not? And the answer is maybe slow down so you don't hurt yourself, period. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Pisces, babies. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Starships were meant to fly. Yes. Okay, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, my babies. The full moon's happening in your house of rest. So please, Pisces, do not stress. Now, you guys have been going through a time. Pisces has been going through a time. Saturn is in your sign. So you guys are really feeling this T-square. You're feeling the Venus. You're feeling the Mars and the Jupiter. So with this energy, I feel like because Saturn is in your sign, you are feeling like, you know, you're feeling a little bit hard on yourself. You could be feeling moody. You could be feeling depressed. Okay. You could also be seeing like, damn, I've matured a lot. I'm handling my responsibilities in a much better way. I know my values. I know what is worth my time and what is no longer worth my time. Some of you guys, this is happening with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, business partner, family member, someone you live with, your roommate. That's the houses that are being impacted. So you guys are definitely up for some things coming to light around this time, around certain adjustments that need to be made, feeling like you're at a crossroads and seeing like, does this relationship add peace, add value, add harmony, add prosperity to my life? If not, it has to go. The full moon, the sun is in your 6th house. So you're focusing on your physical health. You're focusing on organizing your schedule, on your wellness, on, oh yeah, I remember I said I wanted to run a 5K. Let me join the run club. Let me sign up for the run club. You know, I have to do this. Oh yeah. You know, I want my cat to eat this different type of food, or my cat needs a friend, or oh my God, I just found this random cat on the street and now it's mine. Then we have that full moon, you know, squaring to Uranus in your 3rd house. So, you know, a lot of unexpected conversations, you know, maybe you've been wanting to address something with someone and then it happens randomly before you can really gather all your thoughts about the situation. Maybe you guys are needing to express or get something off your chest too. There could be surprises happening in your community. Like maybe, you know, a business gets bought out by another business, a mom and pop shop becomes a Chase Bank, you know, things like that happening. Maybe you're getting your neighbor's mail, your neighbor's having something that's going on, it's impacting you. It could also be with cousins and siblings. My Pisces, with the full moon in your 12th house, give yourself extra rest, give yourself extra grace, stay in the house. We have the stalemate energy. Don't let people take your shine. Don't let people take your energy. This is feeling like, you know, maybe you feel like certain things are stuck because they will be more revealed to you in Virgo season. We got the Justice card. You're exactly where you need to be in this moment, okay? Even if you think it is not fair, it is just. And, you know, we have the 7 of Cups as well. So it's like there's more options that you've been giving yourself credit for. So it's better not to act from a place of scarcity, and it's better to act from a place of abundance and also of like more possibilities than the eye can see. And it's something that your spirit sees and something that's out there. Some of you guys are also, you know, seeing, you know, am I doing this out of my ego or out of my spirit? And in that way, you're gaining further clarity on this. This is not about letting little things or distractions bother you. Okay, this is about being autonomous. So you're taking your power back. You're knowing like, listen, if I act out, it's not because you made me, it's because I did it. Okay, so reserve your energy and be like, yo, let karma get your ass because I don't need to do it. Okay, I need to relieve my stress. Period. That's on 100. That's on that. That's on that. Kitty cat. We did it. All the signs. Aries through Pisces. Thank you guys for staying with me, giving me some good energy as we went through all the signs. If it resonated, comment, subscribe, like, share the video with a friend. Join me for the full moon Reiki service for protection activation, 9 p.m. Monday, August 19th, for evil eye, jealousy, cleansing, and protecting our aura. I'll be walking us through a guided meditative chakra sound bath, tarot reading, psychic predictions, Reiki report, magic altar, baby. So let's get this so we can prepare for that new moon in Virgo, cleansed and reset. Sending you guys so much love and blessings. You can also book a reading with me at bigembrersEnergyLLC.com and see me on Sunday, 8/18. I'm doing an event for Wellness Eventbrite. Secure your spot. Sign up. If you have any questions, let me know. Blessings at bigembrersEnergyLLC.com. Sending you guys all the love and blessings. And remember, it's a full moon in Aquarius. So let your freak flag fly. Do what feels right for you, okay? And the rest, okay? That's it. Thank you, babe. Love yous.